Hello there, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video here at the Startup Brain TV. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 5 success strategies and habits that I personally emulate and that have worked for me over the years. And I'm hoping that these success habits and strategies will equally help you in your day-to-day life and business as well. So if you're interested in learning more on my success habits and strategies, then you better stay tuned and watch this video till the end. Welcome to the Startup Brain TV, where you can learn how to start and run a successful online business working from home or anywhere in the world, so you can finally live the life of freedom and fulfillment that you truly deserve. So my first success habit is meditation. Meditation is something that I've been practicing, for as long as I can remember. So I am a Christian, first of all. So what I do is when I wake up in the morning, I say a quick prayer. I meditate, I read my morning devotional, and that usually works out perfectly for me. It's a great way for me to just find time for myself, really get myself in a calm, quiet space where I can focus with my spirituality, I can focus on my mind, I can focus on my goals, I can really focus on what I need to achieve, and I can also ask God for His guidance and protection to direct my day and to direct my activities as well. Now, a lot of people practice different types of meditation, so whatever works for you, go for it. But prayer works for me perfectly fine, and it's something that I always emulate every single day. Well, not every single day. Sometimes when I've got a busy schedule, for example, I sometimes forget to wake up and pray and meditate, but I'm working on that, okay? So whatever helps you with meditation, if it's hypnosis, if it's listening to music, if it's going to the gym, then go for it. Sometimes I go for yoga as well. Yoga is something that I've just recently started practicing. Namaste. Really relaxing. I didn't realize how relaxing yoga was, to be honest, until I embarked on the journey myself. I have like the worst anxiety ever, and practicing yoga has helped me with relaxation so much. It relaxes your mind. It's been a few times that I've almost actually fallen asleep in the class because it was that relaxing, okay? You know, anything to really free your mind of any clutter first thing in the morning, go for it. So meditation, definitely my number 1 tip. My second success habit is planning. If you fail to plan to fail. For me, especially with running several online businesses, planning is a must-have for me. Like, I literally have a planner whereby I plan my events for the whole week. I use my calendar, but I also have a planner where I literally structure out my week, because if I don't do it this way, I'm literally going to forget a lot of things. I mean, running one business is as stressful as it is already. So imagine multiplying that by ×5 or ×6, where you have to implement different strategies in each and every one of your businesses. It becomes really overwhelming. So I strongly recommend that you have a plan of action, especially if you are an entrepreneur working for yourself. A lot of people who work 9 to 5 find it easier because it's already that routine in terms of, okay, I'm gonna wake up at 7, go to work at 9, finish at 5, lunchtime is probably between 12 and 1, so there's already that sort of routine, and then by 6 p.m. you're home with your family, okay, spending time with your loved ones. Whereas with entrepreneurs, your days are really unpredictable. So it's kind of nice to have a plan. Even if your day is going to change slightly, it's just good to have that sort of, starting point in terms of planning your day, so you know what to do, you know what to focus on, and if anything comes along the way, you can find a way to squeeze that within your planner, okay? And try to plan your day. I know things happen, life gets in the way, unexpected things happen. I have my planners, but sometimes I don't usually follow my planner because, again, that's what being an entrepreneur means. Sometimes you get caught up in the client call. Sometimes, meetings go an hour longer than expected. Sometimes you get this emergency calls from clients and it never goes as planned. But if you have that plan, at least you have that starting point. You have that focal point in terms of where to start your day. So I strongly recommend that you look into planning. If you really want to be successful, it's really going to help you in terms of creating success for yourself, okay? My third tip is set goals. Now, goal setting is powerful when it comes to being successful. If you don't have a goal, it's kind of like, when people play football, and the aim is to score a goal. If you don't have that goal, then you're playing that football for no reason. That football is literally just going to be kicking balls. It's literally going to be fruitless, right? So you need to set a goal, then work backwards towards achieving that goal. What do I want to achieve by the end of this week? What do I want to achieve by the end of this month? What do I want to achieve by the end of the year? Is it to have my new online boutique up and running by the next month? Is it to attract customers in the next week? Is it to have a Facebook page for my business in the next day? These are all little goals that you can have for your business. The idea is to set a goal. Have a goal. What are your long-term goals? What are your short-term goals? Don't worry if it sounds too good to be true, because that's what goals are supposed to be. They're supposed to be too good to be true. And if you don't set those goals, you will keep limiting yourself within your comfort zone, okay? Where do you want your life to go? Do you want to lose weight? Okay, then maybe start working out to lose weight. The end goal is to lose weight. Now, saying I'm going to work out tomorrow is not an actual goal. Losing weight is the goal. So you need to set that goal for your life, your business, whatever you're struggling with. Set that goal and tell yourself, I'm going to achieve that goal. I'm going to get to that success goal. I'm going to do what I need to do to get to that goal. Because when you have that goal, then it's like when you're playing football, you know you're going towards that goal. You want to score that goal, right? So you already have that focal point on where you want to get in the end. So set yourself some goals and then start working backwards towards achieving that goal. It's a great way to create success in your life and in your business as well. Now, my fourth success habit to emulate is visualization. Now, a lot of you have heard about the law of attraction, where you visualize things and you work towards achieving them. It's really, really similar to setting goals, and it's something that has worked for me as well. I literally have a vision board where I write down a vision on where I want to be and what I want to do to get to that stage. Now, a vision board may seem rather unrealistic, very similar to setting a goal for yourself or your business. Have a vision goal, okay, this is what I want to achieve, and then visualize it and pretend as though you've already achieved it. So say, for example, you want to make your first million, then visualize yourself actually making that first million and how it's going to feel like, and keep telling yourself, I have met that million in my business. Speak it into existence, okay? This is really, really, really powerful. We still have around 4 months to go in the year 2018. There's nothing impossible, okay? We can achieve anything as long as we set our minds to it, and as long as, of course, we put the action. I'm not saying just sit and daydream all day about making $1 million in a year and doing absolutely nothing about it. You're gonna have to work towards that in order to be successful. You're not just gonna sit there and visualize what you want and then just fold your arms and say, okay, well, I visualized it, so boom, I hope it comes into existence. It doesn't work that way. You're gonna have to put in the work eventually. But if you have that vision, if you visualized it and you've told yourself that this is it, I'm gonna make my first million by the end of 2018. I don't care what anybody says. You have that vision, you're visualizing and you're talking yourself into your success. That stuff is powerful, because not only does it push you towards achieving your goal, but it literally drives how you're gonna act between now and December 2018, okay? It's a very, very powerful thing, and it seems really unrealistic to a lot of people, but trust me, that stuff works. I've done it so many times. I have a Pinterest board whereby I already have, my dream house, my dream car, where I want to be in the next, year or so. I have all these things, pictures of destinations and places that I really want to go, places I want to visit. I have all these things I visualize. You can use things like Pinterest. Pinterest is a great way to literally pin what you want, okay? Go on Pinterest, pin mansions, pin castles. I'm going to be buying a castle. I live in Scotland, and I'm going to be buying a castle in a year or so. That's one of the stuff I've already visualized for myself. Sounds crazy, but is it doable? Definitely. The only person limiting your abilities, your beliefs, and your capabilities is no one else but yourself. So if you're sitting there thinking, oh, but how can I afford a castle? I'm only making this amount of money every single month. Then you're limiting yourself. Nothing, honestly, is stopping you from achieving success. Nothing is preventing you apart from yourself. Now, unless you start visualizing big things in your life, you're never ever going to achieve it. So visualize it, take action, and you will eventually get there. Now, another successful habit that I've got for you guys today is learn, learn, learn. I love this amazing quote. I don't know who actually wrote it. It says, the more you learn, the more you earn. Now, as you guys know, I am an online business coach and consultant, and I literally teach people how to start their own online businesses from scratch. So, of course, you expect that I know a lot of things. I do know quite a lot of things, reason why I'm teaching people and coaching other people to emulate the same strategies. However, I do not know everything, and nobody in this world knows everything, okay? Even the gurus, nobody knows everything. There's some things that I actually learn from my clients as we communicate on a day-to-day basis. I'm still constantly reading books to develop my skills. The online space especially is changing every single day. There's always something new. There's a new social media platform here today. There's a new change with Google. There's a new WordPress plugin. There's so many changes on the internet every single day. So if I'm sitting here saying, you know what, I know everything that I learned a few years ago, I'm just going to fold my arms and keep working, then I will be left behind. I need to constantly keep up with the changing digital space, okay, in order to constantly provide the best products and services to my customers. The Run Boutique Members Club was actually recently upgraded because the previous training platform had information, but there's been a lot of changes as well that have taken place over the last few years or so. Reason why we had to upgrade it. And if we're not out there learning these things and implementing these new changes to the laws and strategies, there's no way we're going to be successful. We can't use strategies that were viable 4 or 5 years ago today because things have changed. So we need to change with the change in industry, and that comes with learning. So you're going to have to teach yourself. You're going to have to learn all these new changes in the internet, your business, your life. Things are constantly changing. So the more you learn, the more you earn. Read books if you can. Do research. Make sure you keep up to speed with the news. What's changing? What's changing? How does that affect me? Make sure you're up to speed with what's happening around you. And the more you're up to date with what's happening and up to speed with what's happening, you're most likely going to be successful as an entrepreneur or even in your life if you know what's happening around you, because you can then adjust and execute those new strategies to match whatever you're working with, okay? So that's another great way to really create success in your life. Now, I hope you guys found this video useful in creating successful habits in your life or in your business. And if you have any other recommendations, leave them down below in the comment section here. What's helping you create success in your life or in your business? Leave all those comments down below. Once again, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my videos, and I look forward to catching up with you guys in my next video. Bye for now.